So, hey everybody, it's officially 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means welcome to another episode of Catching Up with Kate. And this is the second part of our live stream of our Disney Parks at 101 International Parks Edition, because I am planning on doing this with the Florida theme parks at some point and California. But that'll come at a later time because I definitely want to talk more and maybe have some guests on for those episodes. But anyways, thank you all for being here. We don't have anybody in stream yet, but I want to make sure to let people know. If you guys are just hopping in, make sure you guys are liking the streams. That way you can tell YouTube that you like my content. And also make sure you guys share it on your social media, your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, to other friends here in this community. That will definitely be happening. Luckily, with a StreamYard update, I will be able to multi-stream to different destinations on a free subscription. So that does mean that my friends over at Facebook, all of my college program family, as well as cast member family, will be able to join us and stream if they would like. So that would be fun. So we'll hopefully have a few more people coming from Instagram or YouTube and my chat. Thank you all to the 6 of you watching. If you guys are here, make sure you guys comment in chat. Sorry, guys. I had no idea what just happened. Apologize for the delay. But thank you to all 7 of you who are watching. Make sure you guys are commenting in chat so you guys can see who's going on. Don't worry, I'm back. Apologize, I clicked the wrong button. That is very much possible with me. I promise nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with the stream right now. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, sharing it out to friends, as well as others here in the Disney community to let them know that you're here. Make sure you guys say hello to me in the chat. Over there. Over there. Over there. Make sure you guys share the stream, say hello in chat over here. And I can definitely see you guys there. Okay, and I'll say hello to everyone in chat before I get started in the episode. So, again, for everyone who's here, thank you for all to being here. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to like the stream and to share it out on your social media to let you guys know about the hour of fun that we're supposed to have every Friday night, and it's a party before the Whip Dad stream at 11 p.m. Eastern during Disney Pins Live. Now, if you're new here, we always like to do a little bit of a send-off from my stream to let anyone who's streaming either at Jeff's channel or anyone else after that to let them know that I sent them. So you guys are going to be using it's a blue attack or it's a blue crew invasion. You can use either one of those hashtags in chat. So that's good to let you guys know. Dean, hey, Dean, thanks for being here. Hi, Caitlin, I'll be in here for a few minutes. Well, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We have Big Disney fan Keith, hi. I will be on his show on the 16th. I'll be sharing more on next Friday's episode. A little bit about what we're going to do on that stream. Jesse says, hi, just subscribe. I'm new here. Well, thank you for joining and welcome to the Blue family. I don't have an intro to my channel yet, but I can. But you'll get to know me throughout other streams. I'm in a ton of other different live streamers from different Disney content creators here on YouTube. So you see me everywhere. Rockin' Robin's like, oh no, don't turn into the pushing buttoner. I promise, you're good. We're good, guys. We're all good. I'm not turning into the button pusher. Everything's fine here. And Rob, I gotta do something really quickly before I forget. But yeah, I promise I'm not turning into a pushing pusher. A button pusher. I can't talk. But thank you for being here, Rocking Rabbit. I really appreciate it. I pressed the wrong button, Keith. That's what happened. Nothing wrong. Promise, nothing's wrong on my end. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me one moment. I just wanted to make sure I was gonna mine. Sorry, you're hearing a double echo. Okay, got it. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Wait, the stream's over already? No, it's not. You're good. Hello, Rob. Nice to see you. Thank you for sharing all of my retweets and liking my Facebook or my Instagram photos. I really appreciate it. I've seen you all over on Magical Lives Live, as well as Pete McDevitt's channel, which I will be shouting out tonight. But yeah, definitely. Button pushing is Shep and Mama Mouse group. Nope, I'm not going to be in that group. I'm tech savvy enough to where that's not going to happen. Today, I think I got like some kind of thing sticky on my mouse pad, and instead of it going to clicking on a channel, I think it slipped and it went everywhere. So that could be what happened, but I'm not doing that again. Yeah, it does sound like a tongue twister, honestly. And everyone's saying hello, and if everyone keeps going in chat, make sure you guys are saying hello. And make sure if you guys are joining us in chat, make sure you guys say hello, because I want to say hello to all of you guys. We have Pass Older Pair here. Hello, you two. Nice to see you here. And we're going to hop right in. Now, remember that this entire series is thanks to Jim for More Sunshine, Please. So if you guys want to thank anybody from doing this 4-part series, you guys go over on Twitter, Instagram, and send Jim from More Sunshine, Please some love. I am very excited to go into this episode. I have 2 pages of notes, guys. 2 pages of notes with tons of fun challenges. And I'm talking all about the attractions that are either unique to that particular park, or it's in a different park than it is in the US. So I wanted to be able to share that with you guys. We are going deep diving into Shanghai Disneyland. And first of all, the biggest question I have is everyone ready to take a virtual ride and fly on a plane, probably 16 hours, something like that, to Shanghai Disney? And I need thumbs up in the chat to let you guys know that we are ready to go. So guys, I need thumbs up in the chat. Use a thumbs up emoji and let me know that you guys are ready to travel to Shanghai and to get this party started. And remember, if you guys are here, make sure you guys share out the stream and like the video. Let other people know that love the international parks as much as I do, to send them over. And I do have a call to action for you guys at the end of the stream, so hang tight until the end. I have some things to share and some housekeeping, some things that you guys would probably like to know with my channel. Also, shout out to my ears. My ears were from last year's Food and Wine. I did not go, but I bought these at the Character Warehouse when they were super cheap, and it was great. Yay! Yay for deals on merchandise. So we have let's see. We have Passel to hair ready. Rob is ready. That's only 2 of 7 of you. I need at least half, guys. And if you guys are in ninja mode and you guys just want to pop in and say hello, just put in chat and just say, hey, I'm in ninja mode. So that way I at least know you're here and I know who's watching. Big Disney fan says thumbs up, woohoo. And if you guys are new to YouTube and you just don't know how to chat, if you guys have an account already, there should be a live chat on the right hand side or below the screen if you're on a mobile device. You'll be able to send in different things about me and that kind of thing and about the stream. So we are going to hop right into it since we have 3 of you out of the 7 that's going. So we're going to get started. And if people keep popping into the stream, I will let them know. So yeah. Shanghai Disney. So the opening date of Shanghai Disney was in June 16th of 2016. I was going to pop out a memory from my DCP memory box because that time frame actually fit during my Disney College program. So I was actually working. Actually, the opening day, I was working at Hollywood Studios, believe it or not, on one of the only outside of the park shifts I had. before 4th of July. It was my first out of shift from my home location, and I was stressed already that day. And knowing that Shanghai was opening was kind of exciting. Everyone was talking about it, CPs, guests. They were really excited about it, and they were handing out Shanghai buttons, grand opening buttons, to all of the cast members there, so that way all of us could wear it on our costumes or on our pin badges, to let people know. So that was awesome. I loved it. Shanghai Disney is about 1.5 square miles in full acreage. That includes the park, down Disneytown, Wishing Wells Park, which I don't know much about. I couldn't find much info on that, and the 2 Disney resorts that are Shanghai Disney partnered with. The construction actually started. So when you're doing an international park, you do have to get it approved by the government, regardless of where you're at. Obviously, with the U.S., it's fairly easy to do that, but with China, they had to get it approved by China, and they've already had one park built there before, and that was Hong Kong. So that one's the only one that's opened. Now, Shanghai got approved by China on November 4th of 2009. So to give you guys a perspective, it was approved by China in 2009, but the park didn't open until June 16th of 2016. That is insane. So it took them almost 7 years to get from approvement to opening day. Construction started on April 11th of 2011. So it has been up and running in 2016, and also Enchanted Storybook Castle, which is their signature castle at that one, and it's also the biggest castle in all of the parks. That actually started construction back in 2013. I'm sorry. So it took almost 3 years to build the castle itself, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. And if you guys have more input or things to share, make sure you guys are sharing it in chat so that way I can see it. There are 7 themed areas to Shanghai Disney, and it's the only park in the system as of right now. But however, it's 3 times the size of our Magic Kingdom in Florida, and definitely way bigger, probably 4 times bigger than Disneyland's original size. So it is a massive, massive area. The 7 themed areas of Disney is going to be Mickey Avenue is the first thing you're going to do when you walk in the park. So when you go to your ticket, you get your ticket, you walk into the park, right? And you enter into Mickey Avenue. That Mickey Avenue is going to be this Shanghai Disney's equivalent to Main Street. What's crazy, I found a little bit of in-depth facts for you guys. Avenue M Arcade, which is one of the biggest shops on Main Street, or Mickey Avenue, is modeled after Carthay Circle. Now, for all of you who know Disney history, Carthay Circle was the original theater that premiered Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs back on its opening day with Walt Disney. And unfortunately, that building is non-existent in California anymore. However, Disneyland created the Carthay Circle restaurant over at DCA. So this, I really admire that even a shop makes dedication to Disney history, one way or another. And thank you to the 5 of you who are still here. Really appreciate it tonight. And I know there's a lot of things you could be doing tonight, so I really appreciate it. The one thing that's purely unique at Shanghai is that they combine the Chinese culture and heritage. Oh, sorry. If you hear the shower running, that's my sister. Sorry, guys. What I love is that they mixed at Shanghai the Chinese culture, or the Chinese know-all from it. I'm trying to get my headphones so that way you guys can just hear me. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotcha here. Okay. Okay, guys. I just want to make sure everyone can hear me still. Can somebody say that if I can be heardable? Sorry, guys. My chat seems to be lagging today. It's not just you guys, it's StreamYard. StreamYard's been having a difficult time lately updating the chat. Okay, Rabbi says I'm good. Thank you. Okay, Garnet, what I was saying is that Shanghai did such a good job of sharing the original Disney magic, but as well as making it equivalent to sharing the new story than is sharing to those in China and those who visit internationally to visit Shanghai. And one of the things that are extremely unique to Disney Shanghai is the Garden of Imagination. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, it is an 11-acre space that is a garden space. But it has symbols of all 12 zodiac signs that are very common in Chinese culture. And they associated the animals with Disney characters that are throughout your favorite Disney movies that you love. For example, the Year of the Dragon is Mushu from Mulan. Just to give you a light example. I can show you a picture of that now. Give me a second here. I'm just going to pull it up. I'm here in chat, so you guys can still do something. What are your thoughts about Shanghai Disney involving the Chinese culture? I really would like your guys' feedback on that. I'll have this loading so that way I can give you guys some input. Thank you to the six of them, including my phone. But I would love your guys' thoughts and emotions of, were you excited to hear about Shanghai when they were building? What was the one attraction on the list that you guys thought was amazing to either listen to or to find out that they were making? Alrighty. Hold on, guys. Different. Okay, big Disney fan says it's definitely interesting. Okay. I got it now. So let me go ahead and share my stream. I'm sorry that I did not prep this ahead of time. That was my fault. Alrighty. All right, I'm just going to put this side by side so that way I can see you guys in chat and my screen at the same time. And that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. I thought this was loaded. Passenger Pair says, I love that they do that. My favorite part of Epcot is the amount of cultural experiences. Absolutely. That's one of the things that Disney does so well, is bringing the Disney magic into the international. This is what I'm looking at. We would love to experience Shanghai. I do. It's on the list for me to do all of them. Okay, so this is what we were talking about. This is a popular. Obviously, this year is the year of the rat, and they tell you different zodiac signs based on your favorite Disney characters. So, for example, the year of the rat is Remy, which is very fitting because Remy is going to be included in the Ratatouille extension that is going on at Epcot. Hopefully, we'll get a date soon on that. That would be amazing. And Babe the Blue Ox from Bob Bunyan. A lot of people don't know that Disney animated that, and they certainly did. Thank you to Disney's Adventure. Year of the Tiger is Tigger. And the Year of the Rabbit is Thumper. And again, as I saw here, the Year of the Dragon is Mushu, and Mushu is one of the best out there. Mushu is one of my favorite characters in the Zodiac group here, and I think it's awesome. Year of the Snake is Ka from Jungle Book. We have Maximus as Year of the Horse from Tangled. We have the Jolly Holiday Lambs, which is really fun. The Year of the Monkey is Abu from Aladdin. We have the Year of the Rooster, Aladdin from, what movie is he from? My brain is blanking right now. Downscale. Downscale. Correct. What was I correct about? Give me context. I can't remember where he's from. If you guys know the movie, let me know. The year of the dog is Pluto, and finally the year of the pig is Ham. Now they have these in a kind of garden style, so it's like this, where you can walk basically down this garden space to see it. Rap says they like this. The partnership between Disney and the Chinese government is fascinating. Appreciate the Chinese culture being mixed into the Disney storytelling. It wouldn't be right to build a copy of the U.S. parks. Absolutely, I agree. Thank you, Past Elder Pair. Robin Hood. I knew he was from a well-known movie, but I couldn't remember in my head. In my head, I was thinking, why am I not able to do this in life? Oh, I'll do that. Never mind. 100% context. Okay, downscale. That's fine. But yeah, absolutely. It is fascinating, seeing the association between both. What's known in this area for attractions is Iron Man. That's it. I believe it's an experience / show. It didn't really say much context, obviously, with the whole Shanghai website basically being in Chinese. The English translated version obviously won't have as much context as we would like on it. As well as the Marvel Universe, and that is another interactive based attraction, either between people or international. It's up to them. So that is theme area number 2. So again, just to recap, Mickey Avenue is the first thing you walk into when you're at the park. It's their equivalent to Main Street USA. They wanted to make it uniquely Chinese, which is their tagline in this park. They also have the Garden of the Imagination. It also has some quick service options that do have a heavily Chinese influenced menu. Honestly, this park is kind of hard with vegetarians in mind because China is just starting to get on the bandwagon of that. In terms of the vegetarian and vegan lifestyle. Tokyo seems to be doing a little bit better on that. In Paris, obviously, they've been able to work it out with that because they have amazing veggies in Paris. But they're working on it. And I don't know what you're trying to say, Downscale. I'm not fully understanding what you're trying to say. But I appreciate you making me laugh, though. Okay, we're going to hop right now into Fantasyland. I'm going to stop this for the time being, and I can always jump back into it when I do. Fantasyland, I only wrote attractions on this list that are not in the parks right now, that are currently not in the park that it's based in, or it's a unique attraction to that park. So one of the things I thought was interesting was Once Upon a Time Adventure. It's supposed to be a show / an interactive section. I'm thinking it's going to be similar to what Disneyland has in their DCA area. They have Animation Academy and Total Taco Crush. They have that little area where you can do like a type, make your own kind of answer question and make adventure based on those answers. I feel like it's similar to that. Another one's really similar is Honey Pot Spin. It's a teacup equivalent ride, similar to teacups in the U.S. parks, but it's fully Pooh themed, which I think is awesome. I think more parks should do more unique Winnie the Pooh attractions. Like Pooh's Honey Hunt in Tokyo is one of the top attractions in the world. It's the first trackless ride that they've had, and it's really interesting. So it's nice to see that. Downscale. Yep. I have to be Pacific with jokes. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you can blame my autistic and ADHD brain because that's unfortunately what it does majority of the time. They also have Alice's Curious Labyrinth, which was also, if you guys were here last week, it was on Paris's lineup. in their Fantasyland area. So I was really excited to see that something Alice in Wonderland themed was going to Tokyo or to Shanghai. I thought that was amazing. And another show that I did not think was coming because Tokyo does not have it, anything Frozen related in Tokyo. Hong Kong has something, but it's nothing that crazy. They're building something right now that's Frozen based if they haven't canceled it already. Um, but the first time in forever, a Frozen sing along is at Shanghai. So the same show that you guys, we all know and love from DCA. I believe they do it only occasionally. They have their Broadway show, which not really the same. And the first time in forever in Hollywood Studios, where it used to be rest in peace the American Idol experience, because I thought that was so fun. Anyways, long story short, but it's nice to see that that show is going on there. I thought that was really fun. Um, Dean, no worries. I appreciate you listening in the background in ninja mode. Thank you for being here. No, it's not really related to anything you mentioned. It was only related to you doing it. Oh, okay. What we know and love. Yeah. um, another There is one particular area that is unlike any Disney park that has ever been in Shanghai, and that's going to be Treasure Cove. A lot of you guys know Treasure Cove because it is based to one of the most unique Pirates of the Caribbean attractions that has ever existed, which fun fact, the Treasure Cove area was based on an 18th century Spanish harbor. So when you look around that area in maps and videos, it's going to look really similar to Spanish heritage vibes on that, which I think is great theming. It gives good lighting, and it makes really good lighting in the dark because the way that those type of sets are made, it makes it really good for both conditions. And Shanghai could have inclement weather also. Keep that in mind also. So I think it's good for any time of year. They're known for Pirates of the Caribbean. Their version is called Battle for the Sunken Treasure. It is based off of one of the films from the movie. But I don't know exactly what because they never wrote it down, and I haven't watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movies because I am not a fan of live action movies. But that's just because they're sometimes too much for me to understand and comprehend the storyline. It's the same with Star Wars. Like I respect Star Wars and I respect Pirates of the Caribbean for the amazing movies that they are, and I respect people who love them. I'm just not the person who's going to be able to watch it. The only live action I've been excited to watch is Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and now Mulan. And Mulan got duped. And I will probably make a whole episode or a whole video about the rant that I have about Mulan. Anyways, keep going. The Battle of the Sunken Treasure obviously is of course the classic dark ride Pirates of the Caribbean that you guys have seen in all of the Disney parks that has it in the world. Pretty awesome. They're also home to a stunt show. It's called Eye of the Storm Captain Jack's Stunt Spectacular. From what I've seen, it's not a lottery system like how it is in Tokyo. But it does sound like a lot of fun. That episode sounds so fun. And so fun to enjoy performers doing what they love and showing it with a new storyline, because I haven't seen a Pirates of the Caribbean themed show. And so I thought that was really fun to see on the website that they were creating something like that. Obviously, with COVID right now, that's not exactly possible, but to see this show reopen in the future and to put that in would be fun. They also have Explorer's Canoe, which is really similar to the canoes that you see at Disneyland and Frontierland. Definitely something that I would do there. They also have two interactive. I'm assuming this is in either indoor areas near the ride or at the end of the attraction as you walk off. But they have two experiences called Shipwreck Shore and Siren's Avenge. From what I've seen from footage or from content on the internet, I wasn't able to find a lot about it. it's kind of been a hush-hush thing. So I don't know if it's a secret thing that not many people know about. I'm not sure. But regardless, so that is the whole entire unique things to Treasure Cove. Our next one on our list is going to be Adventure Isle. Now, Adventure Isle is home to 3 attractions. Soaring, for all of you guys who love Soaring just like myself, however, not Soaring around the world because I think it was not made well. Unfortunately, my personal belief is that I wish that it was better. Just to let you guys know, Dole Whip Dad is going live in 30 minutes from now, so we are going to get going into this. Thanks, Mouse Talk, for linking my video. If you're watching in the background, nice to see you. Adventure Isle is home to Camp Discovery, which looks really similar to what Camp Minnie and Mickey looked like back in the day at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which I thought was fun because I miss Camp Minnie and Mickey. I thought the theming there was fun. Obviously, the Lion King show had to move from that location. However, the theming of the character meet and greets over there I thought was always so fun. They always brought out fun characters in that area. So it's nice to see something like that there again. They have Roaring Rapids, which is similar to Kali River Rapids, and Grizzly Bear Run over at California Adventure. Hello, Mr. Spontaneously Disney. Thank you for being here. Make sure you share this out with friends and like the video. And then the third one is Soaring Over the Horizons, which is going to be their Soaring version over at Shanghai Disney. Now, they didn't have any filming because due to, unlike the Disney parks in the US, a lot of the international parks do not like you filming on attractions. They'll tell you no flash photography, which is what we usually say here in the US parks. But in international parks, sometimes they don't film it at all. So I saw previews of what it looks like, and it looks very similar to the footage that we have from Soaring around the world in Orlando. But I'm not fully 100% if it's a different show. But that's unique things to Adventure Island. There's little kiosks and food stands all over. I have not seen any quick service or table service locations here that I've seen as a recommendation, and good for you guys to know as a heads up for what's coming. We have a special guest. We have Allie here. Say hello, everyone, in chat. Give it a minute.
My hair's in a towel.
Yes, your hair is in a towel. We have Downscan, we have Meek Disney Fan, Mr. Spontaneous Disney, Rob Weiska here, Passholder Pair.
How come you have your screen split?
Because I was screen sharing the Garden of the 12 Fins because I wanted to show them what it looked like.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. If you're allowed to video record with the right software, you can extract snapshots from videos.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Bye-bye.
Allie saying bye. Thanks for allowing her to be on for a minute or two. Announced at D23 of last year, Mr. Spontaneous Disney, that was my younger sibling, Allie. She just graduated high school. She's entering her freshman year of college this fall. So that's exciting. Announced at D23 last year, so D23 at 2019 in California, they did announce that Shanghai would be getting a Zootopia-themed land. Now, that is coming. I don't know with COVID if that's going to push back their dates right now because of that. But as soon as I get a date out, I will make an update on the video and post it in the description, either with an opening date or a time slot from when they think people are going to come. Thank you to the 10 of you who are here, who are either in chat or watching in ninja mode. Thank you guys for all being here. And then the next land is always exciting for me because for those of you guys who know me, you know Toy Story is my entire world in my household. So Toy Story Land is also home to Shanghai Disney. They have 3 attractions similar to Paris. They have Rex's Racers, the same one there. They have Slinky Dog, I apologize. They've had Slinky Dog Spin, and they have Woody's Roundup, which is really similar to Mater at DCA, and Alien Swirling Saucers at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That's their kind of attraction, like based on that. And the ride vehicles are Bullseye. It's the cutest thing on the planet. If you guys haven't seen a picture, make sure you guys look it up after you're done here. And that's it for Toy Story Land. I only saw one kiosk. The kiosk isn't open right now, so they can't pull up the menu from that. But that's okay. I'm just going to take a sip of pink grapefruit water. You need to stay hydrated. The next one is always really exciting. It's our last themed land in the park. So this is our last section of the park, and that's going to be Tomorrowland. Now, Tomorrowland has home to an attraction that is coming to the Magic Kingdom, but until then, it's exclusive to Shanghai, and that is Tron Light Cycle Power Run. Now, this is based off the Tron movies, Tron Legacy, and the original Tron. Tron Legacy came around 2010, and it was a really cool reboot to Tron from the new generation. That is a fun attraction. It's a roller coaster based attraction off the looks of the light cycles that you see familiar from the movie. That attraction is coming to the Magic Kingdom. It's currently located to be going besides Splash or Space Mountain. That's why the train isn't open in Magic Kingdom right now because of that. So that's exciting. I'm excited for that to come. They didn't give a date on, they said it in time for the 50th, but obviously with COVID, they couldn't do that. So I'm assuming it's going to get pushed back, but don't know when. Or we're going to have people work overdrive. It's one of the two. They also have jetpacks, which looks really similar to Astro Orbiter. They have Stitch Encounter, which I thought was interesting. But yet again, Tokyo loves Stitch. Like, it's one of their things. Like, Stitch is a part of their tiki room over there in Tokyo. So it's kind of interesting how international parks are even more into Stitch than we are in America. But that's okay. And along with Tron Cycle, Light Cycle Power Run, it's sponsored by Chevrolet. So Chevrolet has the Tron Realm, and it's a digital challenge. And I believe it's a design challenge that bases off the light cycle design, which I think is fun. That's a part. I'm assuming that's part of the end of the attraction, or a separate entity off the end of that. So with that, that is your entire Disneyland Shanghai park. Now there's two different hotels that are currently sponsored for Disney Shanghai. There is no partner hotels at this location, which is unfortunate, but it is a brand new resort. So they may be adding stuff in the future to make up for the crowd and attendance. Now, there's two Disney resorts. Two of them, one is your more affordable location, and the other one's going to be more of a luxury option. Your luxury option is going to be Shanghai Disneyland Hotel. And of course, every Disneyland hotel is fancy, just like anything. They have two table service locations at this particular hotel, and that is Aurora's, and it's fine dining table service, so very similar to like Victoria and Albert's or Napa Rose at Grand Californian, that kind of a restaurant. And Lumiere's Kitchen, which it used to be a buffet with family-style dining. However, I don't think that's going to be happening right now because of the COVID situation. They might be bringing it family-style, but that just depends. There's about 420 rooms in that particular hotel with 3 restaurants and 1 lounge. It also has 1 indoor pool. The rooms can access what's called the Magic Kingdom Club. I'm assuming that is a club room level where they're have a lounge with food and stuff. But they didn't really, when I clicked on it, they didn't really give very much information on that I could share with you guys. So if you guys find anything about that, let me know. Message me on social media or something because I'm really interested about that. They also have priority access to the park, and both Toy Story Hotel and this priority access and reserving access to select attractions in advance are both perks when you stay at the resort. You also have Toy Story Hotel, which I am going to be sharing with you guys because, man, that Toy Story Hotel looks amazing. So I'm going to be sharing it on my screen with you right now. Let me share it with you right now. Alrighty, so this is the Toy Story Hotel. Looks beautiful. I love this so much. As somebody who loved the Toy Story films, this is something that makes me really happy. So the background is, of course, that famous Andy's cloud wallpaper that you would see in his bedroom. Everything from the bedding to the luggage savers are all Toy Story themed. Even the side table with the green, the yellow, and the blue that are really prominent in the film. Like, this is the end table, and it's a Rubik's Cube. Like, come on, guys. That's awesome, right? I don't know. I think it's awesome. The shower curtain, very similar. It has those character cartoon drawings of the Toy Story characters, including my girl Jessie, Toy Story Bullseye, Ham there, Woody. It's awesome. And the background is very similar to Alice Toy Barn. If you watch the second film, it's very prominent in that film. So it's really cool to see. And they even have a little thing for the bathroom that's Toy Story themed. Like, come on, guys, that's amazing. And even they have slippers that are Toy Story themed. Like, come on, people. I think it's one of the coolest things. A Toy Story hotel in Shanghai, Ellie. Like, even the outside has clouds. And the side table is a Rubik's Cube. See, Allie's not into this. Jan says, Toy Story Hotel sounds fun as a park. I agree. They should add just a park to the back of it, right? Allie's like, no, I'm not into this. Rob Weiskus is very cool. But yeah, I enjoy that hotel. I think it's beautiful. I will also share with you guys I will tell her hi at the end of the stream. Okay, I'm going to exit out of this before I lose my connection. So those are your two hotels. Toy Story Hotel has a bigger amount of rooms. They have 800 rooms at Toy Story. They have two different restaurants, both quick service with Sunnyside Cafe based off Toy Story 3 and Sunnyside Market. So I think that's fun. And we can't always forget, because you guys all know that I am a Disney Springs former Disney cast member at Disney Springs, we have to include the Disney Springs equivalent in this location. So World Disney, I only looked into the shops today because we focused on food with Shanghai or with Paris. So I thought this episode, why not do food or shops? And then I lost my train of thought. And then for Hong Kong and Tokyo, we can do both food and snacks at their Disney Springs equivalents. Now, of course, every Disney Springs location has World of Disney, which we all know, but they have particular rooms that were definitely not the typical that you typically see from a Disney Springs location. For example, they have a Nike store that's called Nike Downtown Door, which I thought was interesting. They have Babe Store, which is a women's apparel line from China Post, which is unique Chinese culture and souvenirs to take home that are based off Chinese culture. or ICBC, which includes baking information. Like, you wouldn't think that would be at Disney Springs, right? You have Hot Toys, which was known for a lot of the popular toys and that sorts. They have a lot of things very similar to Downtown Disney. If you guys have been to the LA side, they have a Build-A-Bear, they have Skechers. They have kind of those everyday normal places that are usually in the US, but definitely nothing that's there. Was surprised that Uniqlo wasn't on the list. Uniqlo is a store exclusively at Disney Springs in Florida that has amazing products and hotels and, well, not hotels, and clothes and shoes and accessories that are kind of awesome. Yeah, and Paso de Paris says, we love the look of those rooms. Yeah, those rooms are really fun. The Toy Story ones would be my favorite. So if I was to go to Shanghai, those Toy Story rooms would be the first on my list. But yeah, I thought there would be different things like that. My final thoughts on Shanghai, it is new off the ground. And also Enchanted, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the castle. The castle is Enchanted Storybook Castle. It's the biggest castle to date from Disney. It's 197 feet, and it's home to three things inside the castle, which is kind of crazy. So their dining location is Royal Banquet Hall, which is their full service table service restaurant in Shanghai Disney. Typically characters, I believe Mickey, Minnie, and Daisy and Donald are in that location. Could be wrong, but the last time I saw a video, that's what I saw. They also have a shop that's called the Boutique down there. They also have an attraction called Voyage of the Crystal Grotto, and it walks you through in a dark ride through some of your favorite scenes from your favorite movies, like Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and so many more. And it's like a dark ride that goes underneath the castle, which I think that's the coolest thing on the planet. Like, if you have a ride inside the castle, like goals for a castle. It's really awesome. But yeah, so those are my notes from Shanghai. Is there something that I missed that I would love for you guys to answer or ask questions if we can? We have 10 minutes from here, and I thought I was running close, but I ended up making time today. Woohoo! Sorry, guys. Need to stay hydrated. I'm also going to do some quick mousekeeping so that you guys know what's going on in terms of me and my channel. So, just want to make sure from you guys that there's nothing that I missed, that I got pretty much everything off the list. These ears are hurting my head, so I'm going to take these off right now and fix my ear hair, which is a real thing. Okay, my head doesn't feel like it's pounding anymore. It's great. I can't wear these ears for that long. Like, I couldn't even wear it for an hour stream, which is sad, but that's okay. For mousekeeping, make sure you guys are checking out Dean from the Live Place. He sponsors my show and tons of different shows here on YouTube. He has over 110 channels now that he is fully supporting on their channels, and over 85 shows a week. So if you guys are looking for a friendly, family-friendly live stream, you guys want to go check out, make sure you guys go check out Dean on the Live Place on YouTube, as well as his personal channel, Dreamers Empire, and checking out his website, which is liveplace.com. He has tons of family-friendly live streamers, including myself. I'm on the list. And I would love for you guys to go and support him. He's been supporting me since the beginning of my show, Catching Up with Caitlin. So I would love for you guys to go out and support him. And again, you guys all know that this is Shanghai Disneyland. Make sure you guys share this out to the stream even after the stream goes out, because people will be able to watch the replay on the stream, which is going to be awesome. And I know that it was a low crowd attendance tonight. James was not able to join us, one of our our king, I would say one of my king mods in my community. Also, Lynn has been working evenings now due to her job, one of her jobs reopening again. So we don't have as big enough of a crowd today, but I really still appreciate the 8 of you who are here, including my phone is considered a viewer. So but I really appreciate you guys' support, and I want to let you guys know what's coming up for my channel. So next week, next Friday's episode of Catching Up with Kate, we are going to go into Hong Kong Disneyland. That's going to be fun. Same time as normal, 10 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights. Make sure you guys have it written down in your calendar so that you guys don't miss the episode, because Hong Kong, man, there's a lot coming to Hong Kong, because Hong Kong is going through a big refurb right now. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to bring something new to the park. So I'm excited for you guys to go and jump into this journey with me. Also, in about 2 weeks here, so not next Friday, but the week after, I am out on the spot looking for people who are known for doing Tokyo. So if anybody that you guys know that would love to share their information about Tokyo and their experience, make sure you have them come out and message me on my Instagram, Make It Blue Disney Adventure. It's also linked in my description here. If you guys have anyone that you guys know of that went to Tokyo that would love to share their experience on stream with me, make sure you guys go and message me on that, because I'm planning on doing this with a guest, because Tokyo is so big and so extravagant that I think we need more than an hour to cover Tokyo if you guys are with me on that, because Tokyo is one of the best things about Disney altogether. Tokyo Disney is probably one of the most underrated parks in the world, especially for the food. Ooh, the food. The food at Tokyo needs a show in itself because there's a lot of interesting snacks and fun things you can get for Tokyo for food. Also, my blog post is almost done. It's in its final stages of editing it right now, which means that the post is almost ready to go live. So if you guys aren't subscribed to my blog or don't follow my email list, make sure you guys are checking that out in the description. My description at the very end has my social media, and my blog page should be listed on there. Rob could share it if he wants, but I just made him a moderator, so I'm not going to make him do anything he doesn't want. But my blog is there, and that's how you can share the information out. And when you guys get new blogs and you want to share it out to your community, there is a way you can simply share on the bottom of the page. You can be able to share it to your social media and tell them what you thought of the blog post. The blog post is going to be about what life was like in quarantine for someone like myself living with special needs. What else is new? What else is coming? I also have a Magic Meal video in the works. I'm going to be filming that probably either tomorrow or Sunday, and continue editing it for a small amount of time throughout the week. I'm hoping to get it posted by Wednesday, so make sure you guys if you guys haven't ring the bell on my channel yet, please do. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to, you guys won't know when the video goes live. So make sure you guys are ringing that bell so that way you guys don't miss any one of my videos. I also don't have any collaborations this week, but you know, if I'm in a stream, somebody could be sharing it on social media. So if you guys follow on my social media, Twitter, Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My goodness, I am not on my game today. No worries, Rob. I didn't want to make you because I just made you a moderator and I didn't know you were on your phone. So no worries. Don't worry about it. Dings is I got the bell rung. Woohoo! Way to go. So when you guys have that posted, I will definitely be sharing it on my social media to let you guys know. And also, if you're on Dole Whip Dad's Slack group, it's also going to be on that. With that, I want you to go check out Dole Whip Dad. In 6 minutes, he's going live. We are going to be sending him over using the hashtag It's a Blue Invasion. No. Oh, hold on. It's a blue crew. Thank you, Rob. The link has been shared, and I will post it here when it comes through on StreamYard, because StreamYard always is a little late. There we go. This is the hashtag you're going to use in Whip Dad's stream to let him know that I sent you. It's a Blue Crew invasion. Thank you, Dean. I enjoyed listening and watching the stream. I really appreciate that. What else is coming? Oh, they might be Disney College Program news in a few days if they're going to release applications or keep it suspended. So keep in tune. I probably will be posting like a quick no edit video on that if they do come out with some news. What else is coming? Also, please go and support Pete McDevitt. If you guys haven't gone to support him, make sure you guys go and check out his channel. As much as I love him, but I'm not asking for you to subscribe. I'm asking for you to check out his channel. And if you like what you see, make sure you guys subscribe to him. He's a big supporter in this community and making fun streams with tons of different YouTube channels. And this week on Off the Wall, he has Myers and the Mouse on the list. And it's awesome. So, I'm excited about it. Yeah. Keith, I'm coming up with a different one for my mods. I'm thinking about the Blue Dreamers. That's what I'm thinking about right now. But I don't want to go off Adam Mindy because that's their thing also. So I'm coming up with something. When I do, I'll let you know. Make sure you guys go support Dole Whip Dad, Taylor, and Kelly from the Mickey Bunch as they talk at Disney Pins Alive. And also make sure you guys support Pete McDevitt on his channel. Watch one episode of Off the Wall. You will be so not sorry for you to be popping onto the stream. I apologize. My talking today is awful. And with that, I think I'm going to close the show before I shut down on you because I definitely feel tired right now. And I don't know if that's because I've been working more than usual. I don't exactly know. But and make sure you guys go support my good friend Lynn from the Lynn Project, fellow mod on this channel. Make sure you guys go and support her. She's been coming up with some really cool non-alcoholic and alcoholic options on her channel, on her catching up. Or I'm sorry, checking in with the Lynn Project episodes. If you guys haven't watched that, please go watch it back. Also support my good friend Disney Dan, fellow UK vlogger. He is a fellow Disney College Program alumni friend. Make sure you guys go and check him out. He is an amazing person to this community and supporting me since day one. So I really would like for all of you guys to go check him out if you haven't checked out his videos already. Hey, Josh, we're just about wrapping up here, but thank you for being here, my friend, and I appreciate it. I'm here finally. Yes, you have at the very end, but that's what replay is for, so you definitely can watch it. Yeah, Rob, thank you. Not a problem. Make sure you guys don't forget next Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern, we are going into Hong Kong. So if you have people that are really interested in Hong Kong, make sure you guys share the stream out. I will make the thumbnail and the picture tonight. That way you guys can share it all throughout the week to all of your people on your social media. So that way you get here. Yeah, you got here. You did get here. With that, we're gonna go over to Dole Whip Dad's channel and get into some Disney pins, y'all, because Disney pins is the way to be today. Wait a minute, did I just say y'all? Oh my god. Midwesterner turning Southern. Oh goodness. I don't know what just happened. But that is life, my friends. Life is full of adventure. So, to wind up the show as always, as cast members once say, have a magical night. And I will see you guys all in my next video or stream. Till next week, have a magical day, everyone. Bye, everyone.